welcome back, everybody. We're here with TYNAN.
We just did.
I literally just did this.
We
I just
just did.
discussed this, and I fucked it up already. And Brunch and Joma from GroceryBoiz. First up, we're gonna listen to some kitchen tear out. Was there anything you wanted to say before we listen to this?
Yeah, I made this as like my attempt to try tear out shits. Uh, I don't know. It ended up sounding like a bunch of pots and pans, so obviously kitchen tear out was the perfect name. So let's fucking go.
Let's go.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Balls. Way back.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Yeesh.
yeah. It's
That's a barn burner for real.
yeah. It's a loud one.
That was
Um,
crazy, man.
Thank you. Just to clarify, so are we all listening to it on the Twitch stream too?
Not me. That's why my reactions are a little bit like
Okay, yeah.
3 seconds ahead, just because I'm listening to it live. Technically, I don't
For
know
sure.
why we have no
And,
stream delay, but just the lag of the stream puts like 2 seconds delay on it.
For sure. I'm just going to put my screen right over your video, so there we go. I can't see your reactions early.
Yeah, that shit
All
was
right,
fucking
but yeah.
ass though.
Thank you.
Like it's like right on the sound design is like right on the threshold of being like too aggressive, but fucking just perfect. Like,
Oh.
God, that got me going. And I don't even really like
Well,
tear out.
I
I like the
Yeah.
balls sample.
yeah.
It's balls.
Balls. Got plenty of those. Just an entire folder of just the most stupid shit that I like to throw in whenever I can.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I'm pulling up the Discord right now. Oh, I had Jome at like fucking 20% because he's usually screaming on games.
I'm a very passionate individual.
That's fair.
All right, next up we got some Pump It Joma edit. You just want me to play in the first half and then
Yeah, you just cut it after the first half. Why not?
and then free download next week?
Yeah, you're. Might as well.
Ooh. Okay.
around and drown off this. Fuck around and drown off this. Please. Fuck around and fuck around and drown off this.
Run that back, turbo. Chip too hard, don't stand too
You just
close.
cut
You
it
gon'
there,
fuck around
easy.
and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go. Longer.
Whoa.
Yup.
Holy shit. Wait, is he talking? I can't hear him.
Oh, I muted my
Me?
mic. I muted my mic because I was coughing too much. Thank you. I was forgetting.
Dude, what was that switch up though?
Oh yeah, that was insane. Like
Yeah, holy shit.
when you're gonna release this next week, we can do the promo on the GB page and use this
Yeah,
video
for sure.
as promo too.
I'll send you the Dropbox link, Tynan.
Hell yeah. Dude, yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, send that shit to me too, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Fuck yeah. Brunch, you have anything you want to show? Or you want to get into it?
Yeah, you can play it. It's not what I usually send you, but you can play it.
Let's go.
We like something different.
Yeah.
Diner 333.
Go.
You make me feel like I'm losing control. I've never been so high, and just so you know.
Okay, Brunch Beats.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, for real. Woo!
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, Brunch Boiler Room set win.
Dude, holy shit. That was good.
Vibe.
That was the inspiration behind that was Fred Again's Boiler Room set, actually. I listened to it, and after seeing all the hype on Twitter and shit, I was like, I'm going to see if I can make something like that. But that was really, I don't know what I'll ever do with that, but it was fun to make. It was more fun to make than dubstep, so I don't know.
Dude, honestly,
Everything
You
is
can-
more fun to make than dubstep.
yeah, dude, like making dubstep, it's so much more about like the meta behind making shit loud and less about like just having fun, you know?
I feel like dubstep is like half preparation,
Yeah.
half production. It's more about getting everything in order half the time.
Mm.
Hell yeah. Some
Mm.
crazy tunes to start us off. Oh fuck, we already got
Shout out to everybody just dropping sub bombs.
subs and donos. We got Noisy Boy, Base Galaxy, Anonymous, who's that Space Ghost, Adeptus, Napo Dumb, another Anonymous. Okay, I got your email there. And Buka. Jesus Christ. We already had a ton of. We already broke the tipping thing. It's gonna reload in like 15 minutes. Oh no.
Keep going.
Oh
Keep
no.
us
Sorry
here all
guys.
night.
I gotta get closer to the mic. All right, we got Noisy Boy up next. Shout out Noisy Boy for the $13 dono and the subs. We love you, Noisy Boy.
I think I'm losing control.
Yeah, I got your sub, Lodian.
I think I'm losing control. I think I'm. Give me a beat. I think I'm losing control. I think I'm. Give me a beat. I think I'm losing control. I think I think I'm losing control. I think I think I'm. I think I'm losing control. I think I'm. I think I'm losing control.
Oh, that is. Yeah.
Damn, Noisy Boy.
Yeah. Sick.
And everybody at once. First.
The only this is fire. The only thing I would say is there's a lot of very screechy high ends coming out of the drops. I would probably, I mean, I guess it's more of a personal preference thing too, but like a surgical type EQ on there might help a little bit. But outside of that, I thought it was really good.
Or maybe even some, like, I don't know, maybe some soothe too if you've got it.
Soothe would help. Yes.
Soothe would help. I mean, I can't really tell because just listening off the stream, so like, don't have like the best listening quality of it. But Yeah, I mean, it all sounds like it's there. It sounds like the sub could be a little beefier. Yeah, I think that's kind of my only real notes. Also, like, I don't know, I like the house build up, because it's obviously the house song, but like that into like the hard halftime is a little jarring. That might, I don't know. There's probably a better way to do it, but I don't know what that way would be.
I kind of agree with you there.
It did kind of make it sound like two separate songs, but again, I mean, I didn't want to sound picky, because I didn't think it was bad at all. But
I think it's creative. I think you just got to put
Yeah.
more space in between it. You got to do something like dramatic in between the house section and the other section, just to kind of like introduce it a little bit more. Take a few more.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
12 more bars and like you got it. But
Yeah.
just like take me on like a little bit of a ride and then introduce that, and it'll go like super hard.
Agreed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just a little bit of arrangement.
I mean, like the draw, like it's there.
It's
all the
definitely
elements
there.
are
The idea is there.
Yeah, all the elements are there. It's just about making that transition a little easier, or a little better. Oh, better is kind of a cop out. Just making it a little
Both.
smoother. Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got Buka. Shout out Buka for the $10 dono.
Devin's not here. Someone has to be mean.
When fucking he submitted last time, Devin's like, "Hey, we should collab."
No, I didn't mean to him. I just
Oh.
meant like in general. Someone needs to be a mean panelist.
Oh.
I'm not saying it's gonna be me. I'm just
Oh.
saying like someone has to do it.
All right.
I mean, you pointed it out, so
Yeah, you kind of have to do it now.
Yeah, you gotta be the Roma.
I was elected, everybody. It's not my personality. It's my position.
Oh, it's all good. I can be the Simon, whatever the fuck of this.
Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, but if
All right, let's.
it's not a chromie, it's not a sweater. It's layered with a sudden death long sleeve tee, but I got it at the. It's actually Forever 21, but I got it at a thrift
Tee
store.
layered with a long sleeve. Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is the early 2000s. Let's go.
Hell
I almost
yeah.
bought one of those.
Does your jeans have a loop on the back?
All right, let's do it.
If you feeling like a pimp, nigga, go on, push your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too, go on, push your shoulders off. Niggas is crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you kid. Flat, turn up your shoulder, you got a kid. Flat, turn up your shoulder, you got a kid.
God damn.
Yeah. I really fuck with the flow and the sound design of this. I just feel like the main synths are just a little bit wide everywhere.
Yeah, it's like everything is a little drenched in reverb. It sounds, or like whatever spatial thing you got going on or they got going on.
Reverb on the master.
It's drowning those triplets. Those beautiful triplets are drowning in the mix.
Yeah. But also say, I don't know, it doesn't really sound like it needs that vocal that's in the first half. Or if it does, I don't know. It's like the pitch down vocal with like the kind of low mid basses. They're a bit conflicting. So
I like it. It's trappy.
it is trappy, but I feel like it could be layered a little better. And maybe that
Yeah, you're right.
maybe that has to do with like, you know, it just everything kind of being drenched in reverb or like spatial effects. Especially the vocals too. Like honestly, the vocals do not need that like those spatial effects in the drop. You can just kind of, I don't know. I think it could fit a little. They could sit a little better on top of each other. But yeah, besides that, like the sound design is nuts. The flow is nuts. The second drop fake outs are nuts. Like it's good.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, literally just like a little bit of mixed down love, and then it's a banger.
Mhm.
I was gonna say the same thing about the vocals, but a lot of people carry them through the entire drop that I've noticed over the last couple of weeks doing these. But the fact that you took it out right at the like B section of that first drop, I wasn't gonna say anything about it because it's still, I mean, it at least makes your intro work, but I could see it going either way.
Mm-hmm. Or if you're like going to keep using the vocals, maybe reintroduce them in the second break or in the the break halfway through the song or whatever.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad way to do it either, I guess.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm straight up yelling into this mic. I don't know how people can't. Wait, what if how's that? Can you hear me now?
I have the stream on and I can hear you just fine.
But you could probably hear me through Discord, can't you?
But I can switch between the two. And when I have Discord muted and I have you on,
that's true.
I can hear you fine.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Shout out Buka. That fucking banger. Also shout out Kandar. Donated $40. You went straight to the front of the line. Nice job. Back with some heavy shit. Whip idea. Let's go.
I'm like, mine, how many players in the club won't go? Mine, how many players in the club won't go?
To the spot, living too fast.
banger.
Shit.
Damn.
That was fire.
That was sick.
That was really sick.
That's how you do a housey intro.
Yeah. Only things I noticed were, God, it's like in the first drop, after the first like main section happens, it's like the synth comes in or the bass comes in, but it's like just on the downbeats or whatever. That part felt like there could be something else there too. And just overall, it sounds like you could use some like background, just like a little bit of background noise, whatever that may be in the drop, just to fill it out a little bit more. But yeah, besides that, dude, the drums are fucking sick. Yeah, sounds good.
It's got a great flow too. It sounds like you kind of ran out of flow ideas in the second half of the second drop, though. It kind of got a little funky in that second part in the back section. Just keep working on the flow. Like it's a whip. I get it. It's a 3-day-old whip idea. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You don't need to change the flow like every 16 bars or whatever, you know.
You definitely don't, but it gets like just like a little like,
yeah,
it gets a little just like, I don't know, like you're doing something with it, and maybe keep it the same, but like put like a cool break in there. I think you have like a cool vocal idea going with the eeny meeny thing, but maybe like play with that a little bit more like inside of the drop sections. Like you can do like the eeny meeny eeny meeny like play with that vocal a little bit because it would liven it up a little bit.
It would liven it up.
As a listener, it gives you something to play with and it gives people something to shout.
Hell, that could be like the consistent in the drop, and that's like the background element that I was talking about. Like that's
you could do so much with that. Like chop it up too. Like eeny meeny eeny, like play with it a lot.
Yeah. Or just like keep it relatively simple throughout the entire thing, just so then you can do all the crazy like flow changes around that. So it keeps that consistent, so people can have like a through line throughout the entire track. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Fuck yeah.
Y'all stole what I was gonna say. That was literally it. Because I love the intro was so good, and then like halfway through the first drop, I was like, it's missing something. It needs something in the background or some sort of like consistency to carry the rest of the drop. But that the vocal chop would be sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Agreed.
Great track though. Like seriously.
Yeah.
When it's finished, send me it. I'll play it.
Fucking same. Holy shit.
Next up, we got Bass Galaxy with Contrast Whiptober Day.
Just here to build my record box folder, guys.
That was contrast for sure.
Holy shit. Yeah, that was fucking awesome. Yeah, the only note I have is that transition from the drop or from the verse to the drop is a little jarring. It
That's
could
it.
either, yeah, could maybe use some like, I don't know, frequency shifter pitching down or some shit, or it because it sounds like they're complete. Like, I mean, yeah, I get the like idea of going for like contrasting shit, but it sounds like it's in a completely different key almost. So I don't know. There's ways to do it, but that's the only note I have.
I really like that. I don't know if I have too many. I kind of like the jarring effect of it. Like if you were playing that live and there was some sort of like visual switch that went along with that,
Yeah.
people would gasp. Man. That would be such a sick crowd reaction and just
Yeah.
it's so the thing I have to really compliment you on is like despite it being such a jarring shift, it's really easy to go with. Like it was really jarring, but then I kind of sunk into it. It only took me like 4 bars to really just be like really into it. And then like I really liked the break sections too, where you kind of reminded me of what you did to me like a few seconds beforehand, and then you kind of did it all over. That was really good. I really like that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the drop is so fucking good.
That's such a great mix down on that too. Like I'm obviously only listening to it over Twitch, but if it sounds that good over Twitch, I can only imagine what the wave sounds like.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, not really much to say about that one. Like,
Are we still giving cards out?
yeah, we give cards. I'm down to give that one.
That's a card.
honestly, yeah.
That's a card.
Yeah, there's no real feedback for that one. Brunch beats. He's just staring.
Brunch beats, are you there?
He's zoned.
Yeah. Why?
All right. All right, we're going to Aphasia next. Shout out Aphasia for the $15.
The only thing I was gonna say was just the switch between the build and the drop. That was it. But I mean, he completely covered what I would have said following that up. So I had no other points. That shit's fire.
Beat you to it. Gotta be faster when you're dealing with me.
All right, next up, Aphasia.
All right.
Ash's final waiting second verse in metal.
If the world was a canvas, I'd be painting with the ashes. Everything I touch burns away permanently. Every stroke of my brush, the bristles fade, tingling like canvas in a dark gray. It could never be the same. Charcoal light, that's all I see. No other light is safe for me. No, I'm afraid it could never be the same. I can lock you endlessly, but I'm not scared of me. No, I'm afraid everything I touch burns away permanently. Choke off my brush, the bristles fade. Tin like canvas in a dark gray. It could never be the same. Chocolate life, it's all I see. No other life is there for me. No, I'm afraid it could never be the same. I could lock you endlessly, but I know you're scared of me. No, I'm afraid everything I touch burns away permanently.
Dude, fuck.
I have nothing to say
That
about that.
Yeah.
was so good.
That was
Holy
so fucking good.
shit. Dude.
I literally feel like that song took me on like a haunted journey. Like it was very, amazing. It was so good.
Like your
Yeah.
control of atmosphere and creation of atmosphere is just fucking insane.
Incredible, dude. Yeah, I have no notes.
Yeah.
I have like two small notes. I'll be the guy. I have two small
Okay,
notes.
okay.
Let's go, Simon.
I hate you both. All right, the kicks need just like a little bit more meat on them. A little bit more meat on them. As a drummer, I just need those things to have just like a little bit more. And then inside of that first section, you have some like the mix is like great, but there's these things going like choo 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 underneath everything. In my opinion, they should all be moved like 4 bars over. Because like with where they're hitting, I just feel like they'd hit harder after. Like you have these beautiful synth waves going, then hit me with those. Right now they're sort of like overlapping, and I think it'd be better if it was like ho choo 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 ho choo choo choo. I know that's a little bit more formulaic and everything like that, but it like I just feel like it would like just vibe a little bit better. That said, it's still amazing the way it is, and it's your creativity. So do what you feel is best. But great track all around.
Agreed.
I feel awful now. Thank you.
I mean, I don't know. If we're being nitpicky, and again, I'm just going off of the Twitch and SoundCloud audio quality, the highs could be a little bit brighter. But again, it could just be the shitty audio quality.
Exactly.
That's a good point about my comments about the kicks. So I do want to walk that back a little bit. That's a really good point.
I want to walk that back. Okay.
First thing that would affect would be the kicks. I'm gonna walk that back a little bit.
All right, I'm about to update the queue since everyone's being real nice and patient. So up next we got Domatix. Shout out Domatix. Just been fucking donating a bunch of different like he donated like 4 different 333s, a 690. Like, what you doing? Is this an accident? But Domatix, then Skeletor donated 13, Yucky Charms, Adeptus, Napo, Jeppe, Frogor, Senpai, Zaza Smoker, and Oviload are all in the dono queue.
Also saw some Yaks and Heckler in the chat.
Yeah. That was just literally the donation queue. Like people that tipped direct. But yeah, we got some Yaks and Heckler specials coming up soon.
Hi, boys.
Next up, but I'm giving that one a cart. Like there was,
Yeah.
that's like money making music. Like that could be a fucking
I agree.
like a
I
movie
agree.
trailer in a movie. Like God, that shit was so nice.
Like that is way too good to be just regular dubstep.
Yeah.
There's like an orchestra behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like you are a producer, like an actual fucking producer. Jesus Christ.
Artiste.
All right, next up, Domatic.
He said, "I am the orchestra."
He doesn't need them. One man band.
All right, let's do this. Yeah, that's some like real punch yourself in the nuts type shit that I love.
Real.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
I don't really have many notes on that.
Like
Great
It's
nothing
intro.
hard.
Great
It's hard to
intro.
give like
Super
any
lovely.
nitpicky mix down shit just because I mean, it probably sounds way different not being streamed through Twitch, but that would really be it. I mean, it sounds a little messy, but again, it could be the quality too. So I don't know how much I can really nitpick there, but outside of that, I thought it was really good.
And even then it feels like the degraded quality just adds that extra level of heaviness to the track. So maybe
I
it
also
should,
agree with that. Yeah.
you know, maybe it should, I don't know, maybe you should like record it going through SoundCloud, through Twitch, and coming back out, and then just put the sub bass under that. You're good to go.
I like the
Let's go.
vocals too.
Oh fuck you, Jeppe. Can't smoke that.
Really good use of vocals inside of it. Just loved it all around.
Hell yeah. All right. Next up, we got the boy Skelexter. Ooh, featuring
It's
Faith.
Sklucker.
Sklucker. Featuring
Yeah.
Phage. GBX.
Skeletor.
Yeah. That was the first name I ever fucked up on stream. It took me like 6 tries to get it right. Ooh, oh fuck. I can already tell. This is gonna be insane.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh! Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck?
So fucking sick. He stops. Real Cam, real.
Shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, god damn.
Holy
The
fucking
mix down
crap.
on that was so fucking perfect for this song specifically. That was like, I would not change a single thing about anything happening in this at all.
That was almost 4 minutes, but it felt so short. Like I wanted it longer, but it's literally almost 4 minutes already. Jesus Christ. That was perfect.
Yeah. I have no notes. That's just, yeah. Holy fuck.
That's perfect. Especially the back segment, like goddamn, like the outro.
Like maybe
Yeah.
even
So
doing some more like
perfect.
phage vocals on that.
Yeah, that I was just about to say that.
Make it
It
go
sounds like
even
it-
harder. Yeah, like it's got
Yeah.
such a good rhythm to it. Like
Sounds like it could definitely use some vocals on the back part, but besides that, dude, like mix sound, songwriting, everything is just so fucked.
Ooh, Skeletor wants to know if he can send you stuff.
Hmm? Oh yeah, dude, of course, please. Sorry, I just saw that. Fucking
Chat's rolling 1,000,000 miles per hour.
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard to keep up. Dude, here, I'll follow you on Twitter, dude. Send me some shit.
Let's fucking go.
Oh fuck, Dallas boy. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just right around the corner.
Yeah, another fucking insane tune. Like, I don't think you sent
Dude.
anything in that I don't like. Yikes, you're moving to Dallas?
What? Well, when the fuck you moving to Dallas?
What the
Holy
fuck?
shit.
Dallas about to be a party. Already is.
Let's go.
Is Dallas where it's just like all going down? Or what?
I guess so.
Yeah, so.
Okay, alright, up next,
Yeehaw, brother.
we got Yucky Charms with Dreadall. What?
Great name.
It's not a bootleg? This is a crazy day.
I don't live in Dallas, but I'm like 3 hours away. It's really not that bad.
Horrible! Player team mean feedback. Not allowed to
I would love if
Blue
that's
balls onion.
I would love if that's just the ending of the song. Like just no explanation. I think that like the idea and everything is good. On the first drop, it sounds like the bass lead, whatever's above the sub, could be a little louder, and maybe I think the ride or the crash open hi hat, whatever, could be a little bit quieter. But I mean, like the sub is hitting at the right level. It's kind of drowning everything else out. So I mean, you could either like turn it down and then turn the entire mix up, or you can just turn the lead up and say, fuck it, YOLO, who cares?
Everybody clips.
But yeah, good song. Good shit.
Agreed. I don't have any harsh feedback really. I mean, other than nitpicky mixed on stuff, but I probably would have gone the same route as you. Certain parts of it felt a little empty. You could almost throw like something in the background in some parts of the first and second drop, but I mean, outside of that, I don't want to be like super nitpicky, but I liked it.
No, it sucked. Stick to bootlegs. Fuck you. All right. No, it was good, Carl. I literally like everything you do, but I do. Yeah, it does need more AI Mr. Krabs in there.
Oh yeah. Really, that goes back to every song though. Like that's retroactive feedback for every song we've listened to so far. Is that it could all use more AI Mr. Krabs.
Yeah. Like every song can. Just sprinkle it in there.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as too much. Next up, we got Adeptist with Cult Classic. We might throw in a Heckler song or a Yax tune soon, too. Just to spread it out and give some people a little treat. Oh yeah, Zari?
Check this out. Check this out.
Good lord.
This is the first track we've heard tonight where it could have gone one of two ways. Either A, you'd blend the intro really fucking well with the drop, or it'd sound like two completely different songs. And that was perfect. Like the intro to the first drop and then the breakdown to the second drop was all so well blended together. It was perfect.
Yeah, dude. Please, if you're around, dude, send that to me. I want this shit. This is so fucking good.
Ditto. I need that, please. I'd like that one.
That is
Fuck
so
yeah.
fucking good.
Bro, yeah.
Yeah, that was the arrangement's amazing, and that the flow is amazing.
Dude, yeah, dude, send it on Twitter, please.
That one was just absolutely awesome.
Let's fucking go.
Great name, great cover art too, by the way.
Yeah.
Like great track name.
Yeah. He's been sending shit in since day one. He's fucking real one.
Dude.
Send me that folder, Adeptus.
Let's go.
I need it. I need the dub plates. I need everything. No.
Yeah, Brunch for real said it. Yeah.
All right. Next
That's
up.
a cart.
Yeah, easy cart, easy cart. Next up, we got Napo with Jace Tech, Jace Proctor Napo remix.
Okay. So it sounds like, first off, really fucking cool, really creative. It sounds like the sub is a sample that is being stretched. I think
thought that
honestly,
was the audio coming from Twitch. I thought I was like, maybe it's just the audio, but that, yeah, I think I heard that right too.
It definitely, I would say, cut the low ends and just put a sine wave or saturated sine wave underneath it to follow the whatever the rhythm is. And yeah, you'll be set.
Outside of that, though, the idea itself was gas. I thought the idea was really, really creative. I was not expecting those drops at all.
Yeah, agreed. It was it was really fucking cool.
Yeah,
I don't know if your
very
snare
nice.
is different in the second section or if I was just hearing it differently, but it sounds like it gets really clappy in the second section. I don't know if you mix like whatever you stacked differently, because I know like it's stacked samples, I can hear that, but like if you mix them differently in the second section, you shouldn't. You should just keep it however you had it in the first section. But again, I could just be hearing that weird because of the Twitch stuff. That's my only real note.
Yeah.
Adeptus can't message because he's not verified. Broke.
Oh no. Here,
Pain.
I'll make this easy. Boom. Now you can message me.
All right, next up we got Space Ghost with Britney Spears. One more time.
Hell yeah.
Space Ghost VIP. Let's go.
Finally.
How was I supposed to know?
About to be a
Something
fucking
wasn't
banger.
right here. Oh, baby, I shouldn't let you go. And now you're right outside, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me every night. I must confess, I still believe. My mind, give me a sign. Baby, one more time. Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, I shouldn't let you go. And now you're right outside, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me every night. I must confess, I still believe. My mind, give me a sign. Baby, one more time.
Yeah, I feel like the laser was the only thing that I really didn't like, but fucking I really liked. I know David said also the thing about the variation, but
Mhm.
I kind of like it how it is. Like I don't know why, but it gave me kind of like Charlie's Angel rhythm type vibes. I just imagine like
I love like the last 8 bars of both drops
yeah,
more than any other part of the whole track.
that variation switch and the flow and that shit was. just where it at.
Yeah, I think my only note was that like the lead or the bass lead, whatever, is like super compressed. Which I mean is fine if you want to go that route, but if you're going to go that route, I would say layer up the snare, make it a little fatter so it cuts through a little bit. Because the snare right now, or like the lead is so compressed that it's kind of making the drums sound very thin. So yeah, that's kind of my main notes. Besides the variation and shit, like yeah, if you're going to do a 32 bar drop, you should probably add a little bit more variation in there. But yeah,
There's space for a good like halftime section or something in there.
halftime, quarter
I mean,
time.
why not? Why not?
Yeah.
And then so Brunch disappeared and shifted me. Yeah, I really like the flow that you have going with that though. That was like I like what you said about Charlie's Angels rhythm. It's got like a
Like-
cool flow like that.
Yeah, like I just imagine them kicking ass to that.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, I like that a lot. Next up, you know-
Quick,
what's up?
real quick tip for the chat because I've tried to follow a couple of you guys. Put your socials and stuff in your about sections of your Twitch. Because if you have good ass tracks, we're gonna try to follow you, and it's really hard to look some
No.
of you guys up, which is a whole different conversation about SEO. But like,
Who the
like
fuck's is
put
Yak
your
Stubbs?
stuff in your in your about sections. It's a lot easier to follow you.
Mm-hmm.
It's my TED talk.
Speaking of Yak Stubbs, I'm about to play his song as a little treat for stream. Yeah. Yaks, zip it.
All right. Let's tear this shit apart.
To the morning, drop it like
Yeah, dude, that like reverb throw motif throughout the entire thing is so fucking sick.
Yeah, there's not much I can say about this.
I feel like that was like a master class on how to layer like vocals underneath like really good sound design to create like really great flow and stuff. Because like if you pay attention, there's like some really good like just like what like in there. Like I love that kind of shit, dude. Like you've always been so good at that shit, man. But that's
that
like,
and the reverb throw like fills up so much of that space that might be looked at as like empty in other tracks. It's gas.
So good.
Chef's kiss.
Let's fucking
But yeah, besides the reverb throw, everything sucks. Probably delete it all, start over, get a new job. The usual.
Start making grime music because you'd be ridiculous at
All
it. Please.
right. Next up, we got Jeppe with Boundless. Jeppe and Domatex bootleg.
Oh, I thought it was just literally called Boundless.
Orgalorg, an original
You know.
track.
Yeah, bold move, but
The space is boundless. If not, then its boundaries, there must be something that would be involved in its existence, a certain space. And this is impossible. Infinity space precludes the existence of any boundaries. Even assuming that there is more than one space, and thus assumes the presence of the boundaries between current and prospective space. But this is impossible. The space is boundless. If not, then its boundaries, there must be something that would be involved.
solid.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have any notes. That was good.
Yeah, that was like a really good job of keeping the original while also putting your own spin on it, which was
Agreed.
that was really well done. It
That-
definitely doesn't sound like the original, but you can tell it's a flip of it. You know what I mean?
I was nervous for you on the drop. I'm not gonna lie. I got real nervous for a second because like you created like it was really good. It was really good, and I was like, if this does not hit, I swear to God, it did. So like, good on you.
Yeah.
That was good.
I definitely think it's a sign of like a good flip or like a good bootleg, whatever, is I don't know, fucking doing your own thing to it. And it's I don't know, it's something I see a lot with like people trying to bootleg stuff that's like big or whatever. You know, they'll either do too much of the original or they'll make it too different. And I think that this hit that middle line of like being a good one or a good like bootleg flip, whatever. So yeah, good shit.
Good bootlegs should be unexpected because you want to grab people's attention. Like people know what to expect when they hear the familiar tune. So the drop should be unexpected. It should make people go, "What the fuck?"
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole point.
Agreed.
Let's go. Yeah, nice job, Jeppe and Domatix. Next up, we got Frogor with Belchin.
I actually need to go get some water, so I will be back.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Just cracking a cold one with the boys. You know what I mean? Just cracking a cold one with the boys. You know what I mean?
Fucking front door.
Yeah. Really picked the perfect time to leave and then come back in the middle of a drop.
Nah, you did.
Uh,
I love the well-placed burps throughout the whole thing.
yeah.
Belchin.
By far the most ridiculous song we've heard today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That about sums it up, to be real.
I mean, like, mixed down sounds good. Everything sounds good. Yeah. Belchin.
I mean, put a funny frog video behind that. You put that on TikTok, that's gonna do well.
Yeah.
Easy,
Be real with
easy,
you.
easy content.
Yeah, for real. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Next up, we got Senpai with OTSS.
Oh shit. That's this dude. Good old Nick.
Wiping out the weak and leaving the strong.
Oh, the second drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love the flow on this. Only thing I would say is that the main sound gets a bit repetitive. It could use some like either switch up tonally or I'd say tonally. I don't know if it's like a sample or if it's like a manipulated sample
No, I agree.
or like a preset or whatever. Or not preset, you know, synth, whatever, but it could use some like variation. Yeah, frequency shift it. Or like a, you know, grain delay, ring mod. There's lots of things you could do.
Yeah. I don't know. I felt like that fucking second drop felt
Yeah.
nice. Like everything. It seemed like you really knew what you wanted to do with that second drop. You fucking nailed it.
Agreed. Oh yeah, like a higher frequency too. Like you definitely there's some shit you could do to it. But yeah.
Yeah. Nice job. Everyone go follow Senpai. Under 300 followers is a sin.
A senpai.
Senpai.
Ha.
Next up, we got Zaza Smoker with New Spell.
With great power
Zaza Smoker
comes great responsibility.
Zaza. Smoker. 1.
Can this be? A new power awakened inside of me. I now present my new spell. So much power. I now present
Zaza. Smoker. 1.
Can this be? A new power awakened inside of me. I now present my new spell. So much power.
Yeah, I have to agree with Brunch saying like the synths feel almost like naked or hollow in a sense where like they sound good, but they just like they're lacking some meat to them. Like they're just not
Fat
Yeah.
rack,
punchy.
baby.
Yeah, I think like a lot of that's going to come from like pushing your sub.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
true.
definitely
That's
need-
true.
it definitely needs some good punch in the sub. It's like a punch in the nuts. Just make it loud as fuck.
I also think just like a little bit more variation in like the
Mhm.
first drop, maybe like switch it up a bit more in the B section. And then even like the B section of the second drop when it came in the low, I expected it to be like super bassy or even like a little bit distorted or something. But I do think it is a bass line for a banger.
I like the idea, and I think it's got a cool like groove to it and vibe. Needs some beef.
Yeah. You guys
Yeah.
kind of said it all.
Huh.
Yeah. I like it.
Next up, we got Overload. Or did Brunch you have anything to say? Or anything to add? All right.
No, that was pretty much my main point. I mean, I actually kind of liked it. I really liked the fills. I just wanted them to be
Beefier.
fatter.
Yeah. Yeah, like the flow and everything too was nice, and the sound design. But yeah, just a little bit fatter. Next up, Overload with Postlands. You're so fucked for that background melody.
Fuck me sideways.
There's again another song where you just submitted it to show off. Like you didn't want
Jeez.
feedback. You just wanted to show off.
That little build up, God, like halfway through the first drop, that like builds into the second half. That is so fucking cool. I love it.
Yeah, I really like that all around. Like,
I thought that was
really
gas.
enjoyed it.
I
Great
love
mix
that
down, too.
shit. Yeah, no, that was fire. I really liked that.
Yeah, and then like in the B section of the first drop, that like fucking background high pitched melody thing you had going, like it was like just perfectly in the fucking background, but like it just cut through enough to keep like the groove going. You're insane.
That was amazing. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
Props.
that's an easy cart. Easy cart. All right, next up we got Gooby with Rusty Slasher. Gooby bootleg.
Not really feeling the sub.
It almost needed to be like dropped an octave, in my opinion, or something. It sounded really. I mean, I'd probably replace the whole thing, but if you wanted to keep it, I'd either drop it or do something else with it because it sounds almost out of key.
Take it down three semitones. It'll like beef it like just enough.
Yeah.
And then maybe like it gets really repetitive.
Yeah, 4 minutes might be
really repetitive. It should be cut in half.
Yeah, agreed.
Like I want to phrase this nicely because it was given to me like this was like good advice that was kind of given to me like you're producing like these tracks and stuff like a lot of the times like we're producing tracks, right? Like you're not necessarily producing these like large orchestrations, which is like what sometimes people get caught up trying to achieve with like these long 4 to 5 minute tracks. A lot of times I find that if you just cut what you're trying to do in half, you'll achieve like what you're trying to get to, but you'll achieve it a lot quicker. You don't need 4 minutes to get that song out. You really only need about 2.5, 3 at the absolute max if there's like
Some
vocals and synth orchestrations really grabbing people's attention.
Agreed.
People will kind of draw off.
That was really
that
well
was
said,
good.
by the
That
way.
was good
That
advice.
was
That
fire
really
advice.
helped me with my
No, that was fire.
with my tracks.
Mm-hmm. Good advice.
Yeah, the idea is definitely there though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great idea. It's a great idea.
Hell yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, Heathen Arctic Ocean. I don't know. Pacific Ocean, pretty fucking gas. Next up, we got Justy with Ghost VIP.
A dark figure approaches. It's an unknown ability. Suddenly, the figure disappears. You turn around, the figure is there, and it is the ghost of Justy. A dark figure approaches.
said the second drop is copy paste. Okay. So it's definitely, I feel like it's a very solid start, but the thing that will definitely make like listeners lose attention is it's just the repetitiveness of it. Unless it's being like doubled with something live, I don't think it could be played out like even just the 2.5 minute first drop. It
Oh my god,
it's like, and I love rhythm.
That's a long drop.
dude.
But like the two synths that you have going back and forth, like it's nice. Like they're nice synths, but like they're doing the same thing back and forth. Like if you listen to like songs like Salmon by fucking Infect and Subject 31, like there's synths like almost like talk back and forth to each other and like keep going in like a rhythm. Like it's not like the exact same things over and over. But I think it's a solid idea.
Yeah, it's that what 64 bar drop.
That's a long fucking drop.
Yeah.
And it was about to get doubled. I'm not gonna lie, I was sitting here chuckling to myself and I looked at the waveform and I saw we weren't even halfway through drop 1 and we still had 3 to go.
But
There's
like as a doubling tune, it works fucking really well. But even if you added more variation in like call and response, you could still double it. Like it would
exactly.
It would just add more
could,
fucking character to it and make it more like
you could add
its
more
own song.
I really encourage you guys to like look inward and think like, when was the last time you listened to a song for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Like for real.
Like
without skipping,
okay,
through the drop, all that. If you're really trying to get people to listen to these,
Voltage 003, like 30 minutes. I'll listen to that because it's it's like a bunch of different songs together. But yeah,
that's a mix.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a mix, bro. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm not saying we don't do it. I'm just saying it's rare
for the same sound over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no. I mean, I guess it depends on what your goal is. If your goal is creating a really long, repetitive song, you did it.
For doubling and tripling purposes.
If your goal is getting it played out, you need to change it. If your goal is having something that people are going to stream and a lot of people are going to listen to, you need to shorten it and change it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Agreed.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Even nowadays, I'll start sweating when a song reaches like 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's hard to keep people's attention that long.
And guys, I'm not saying it's easy to make like short, concise, great pieces of music. I'm not sitting here like on my high horse. Like I'm excited when I export something and it's 2.5 minutes long. I get like that's an event. Okay, I'm not saying it happens. You have to work at it. It's tough. It tests your skills. It tests your arrangement abilities. It tests your musicality. But it
really tests your ability to cut shit down.
That too.
Because it's so easy to just stack ideas on top of ideas. But what really separates producers from other producers is just the ability to edit and what's the word I'm looking for? Edit and just edit down. Edit down to like arrange to its like most basic idea and then just go with that.
Less is more. Less is always more in a lot of cases.
Honestly,
less is more.
Like Devin always says on stream, KISS, keep it simple, stupid.
Oh yeah.
Say that to myself literally all the time.
And honestly, let me give you guys a slightly different angle real quick. Because I'm running into this. I'll be honest with you guys. When you start like wanting to put out music and stuff like that, like you're gonna run into things where you want to cut it down and cut promos out of things. It's really hard to cut a promo out of a 5-minute long song. It's gonna be really hard for you to identify a 15-second clip that you can market really well out of a 5-minute long song. right? You guys are doing these like 64 bar intros, these like big 32 bar drops. It's going to be kind of hard for you to like identify certain sections that you can like market and get eyes on. You do want like a concise idea that sort of gets to the point. Cause like that's kind of unfortunately where we're at, you know. Like I grew up on 5-minute long songs too, but
yeah, and especially like if like the intro and first drop sounds nothing like the clip you post, if it was the second drop, people are like, what the fuck is this, and just give up before they even get to anything good.
Yeah, that's why I feel like that's been kind of the rise of all these fake out drops, or like how it feels like almost every song has like a fake out drop. Is that is the easiest way to just make a song marketable. So at that point, you just have to do like the last bit of the build, or not even the build at all, and then just the fake out drop. And you're good.
Cover art, fade to black, baby. Yep. Yeah.
All right.
It stinks sometimes.
Don't forget to distort it.
It
CD
stinks,
cover.
but it's the world we live in. You know, I grew up on 5-minute long Nero songs too, guys. But like, it's not the world we live in anymore.
The
They're
TikTok.
retired.
Yep, we're living in the TikTokification of music, and we just kind of have to adapt.
All right. Next up, we got Lodian with Prelude.
Fire.
That's super fire.
I thought that shit was pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I really, I'm like a sucker for all that type of shit, like the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, fucking Luigi's Haunted Mansion type fucking vibe shit, like with like it just.
I love that kind of stuff.
I think the only thing that stood out to me was it could be a little brighter, That's really it.
I like the like the contrast. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I think in the mix down though, I think if you bring down like kind of the classical vibe just a hair and let everything else kind of go above it, it would hit a lot harder for me. Like it's great that it's in there and it should stay in there, but it needs to be brought down just a little bit. And then I think you whatever that kind of, I'm probably misusing the word detuning here, but whatever that kind of detuning effect you have on that classical sound, I think you're like, I get why you're trying to introduce it kind of like 8 bars early before the transition, like before the bridge. But I think you should just let it kind of just hit people on the bridge. I think it kind of like throws me off a little bit going into it that you're introducing it early. And I think I'd rather just like experience it as like a direct hit, and then the way you're carrying it into the drop is perfect. And I think that like as a listener, I think the way it hits will take me through it just fine without like throwing me off of the tune.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's just a really solid tune.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Mm.
It's like Trans-Siberian Orchestra rhythm.
Let's fucking go.
If you make a Christmas version of that, let me know.
That should be the only thing that's in the track
That'll get played
description.
out for sure.
Let's fucking go.
All
right. Gonna be pretty straightforward, but I don't know how much longer I can do this.
That's what I was just about to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got only one more dono, and then I was thinking we were gonna call it for the night anyway.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect. So last up, we got John Ocean with Transfusion Odyssey Chapter 2 Final. Oh fuck.
Oh,
weird. Let's go.
With a name like that, homie.
What? Oh, 5 minutes? All right. We're going on a journey, guys. Let's fucking go.
Oh, with an arc? Okay.
Tron.
Anybody want to go skiing?
Bro, that shit like it's like some Forza driving music, like or like
Yeah.
For real.
Rocket League theme, bro. Like I can see that shit on the home screen of Rocket League easy.
For real.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be playing like Forza or something.
I don't know this genre really well, but that mixdown was so fucking clean. Like through Twitch, that mixdown was so clean.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's so far out of my element, but it sounds fucking sick.
That was fucking perfect.
Yeah, like I don't have any space to give you any feedback other than it sounds fucking good because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think I've listened to more than 3 songs that are like this. So
Agreed.
Hell yeah. That was perfect.
What a way to end it.
I actually gotta listen to one more just because this person donated
Oh.
anonymously, and they just spoke up.
Oh.
But it's 2.5 minutes. We'll play this real quick.
Thank God. Shout out to you. I mean, whoops, sorry.
Christ. The different,
Golly.
the contrast between those two songs.
That's a good way to end it. Jeez.
Fuck. That was
I think
wild.
I've heard that played out a couple times, but I don't know who did it. But I heard that I've heard that a couple times. I'm
I
pretty
saw
sure.
a Revlo comment on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you
fucking
should
send that
you
to
should
me.
you
But
should
that
send
was
that.
that was fire. But I've definitely heard that played out. I just don't remember where I was or what I was doing. But I've heard that before.
Yeah.
That was great. Notice how he got the idea across in 2.5 minutes. That's all you need, folks.
There we
Right,
go.
Let that
right
be
to
the
the
lesson
point.
of the night. That's all you need, folks.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
boom, boom. Hit him with it. Exit.
And I feel like that second fake out was perfect. Just like the two
Yeah,
little fucking.
that was
It
great.
built like the perfect suspense. Like, bravo.
Agreed.
Well done.
Please send that. I would love to. I have a gig tomorrow. I'll play that out. That's great.
Send that shit to Joma Sounds.
As soon as I heard that, I was like, I know where that's going.
All right. Well, thank you guys for stopping by stream. Thank you to everyone who donated, and thank you guys for being with us here tonight.
70
know-
dates to plug.
I know it's hard to listen to fucking over 2 hours of music, but thank you for being with us. We're gonna go over.
Yes.
We're gonna raid Space Yacht, who's also listening to music. So go say what's up to Space Yacht. All right.
Nice.
All right, and we are going over.